Well, previously in Blast Process, we looked at the full set of Tracy brothers. So it's about time we looked inside this box here from Big Chief Studios. Because inside here, for those who already worked it out and have read the caption at the start, we've got Parker. Special edition. Actually, it's a signature edition. But more of that after the titles. Well, thanks to the new setup with the camera, I can't quite get the whole box into frame. But trust me, there is a whole box here. As you can see, the Thunderbirds logo is nicely picked out in foil. Just make it rather classy, that. The slogan artwork of Parker and Fab One on the front. And as we turn the box round, you get a piece telling you about the action eyes. Look at the accessories, stethoscope and pistol. We go the other way round. Tells you about the figure, gripping hands, and on the back, a picture of the star himself. So, what's inside the box? Well, hopefully, Parker. Spoiler alert, he's in the box. Well, slight cut there because Parker was a little difficult to get out of the box. He is tight in there. Alright, so here we go. This is the two trays laid out. So on the lower tray first, that's one on the left, we have the hat, the actual part of the base that illuminates the base bit that holds Parker up. The actual base, your little certificate of authenticity with instructions inside. On this side, if we take the tray lid off, because we need to get in there anyway, we have Parker with the silica gel, not for human consumption, or any consumption. Little tooly thing to adjust the eyes, his pistol and stethoscope. And that is broadly it. He is, well, you can see straight away, he's nice. And we're just going to set him all up now, and you'll take a look at him on the stand. So, another style jump cut, and we're right back. Well, there he is on his stand. Now, that's with the minimum of faffing about, trying to make him look nice. I think in time the creases of his trousers would drop out. He just comes straight from the box. He's on his stand, which you can see is in a sort of Fab One pink. And yes, there is a nameplate, which is out there, which goes into the slot at the front. Like that. It is illuminated, requires a battery to be inserted, which I haven't got at the moment. And unlike the later Tracy brothers, it does have a rubber sticker over the actual screw over the battery compartment, so you need to relocate that. I take his hat off so you can see what it's like. There we go. Now I'm hoping this comes out well, because the light in here is, to be quite honest, terrible at the moment. I was trying to use a light colour background to try and bring out the colours. He is actually flesh toned, though on the actual camera at the moment he looks a bit brown, but he's not, I can assure you. He's definitely Parker. I'll do my best to try and turn him around a bit. I haven't got a lazy Susan to hand, or even an enthusiastic one. But there you go. That is definitely Parker. Just a bit more. There we go. I mean, as Blofeld on his Majestic Surface was talking about his earlobes as a trait, and talking about the Habsburg lip and the Vizzini nose, you can definitely see Parker has definitely got a honker. Yes, he is definitely Thunderbird royalty. Let's turn him back again. Now, his eyes are adjustable, right? And I had to, again, check the box and make sure that fact was true. Because the actual joint hiding the entry to the back of the head is pretty much invisible. It is extraordinarily good. I'll put this hat back on. Hopefully let's adjust the camera. There we go. How about that? Is it square? I can't quite tell from where I am. Come on, let's turn it back. So I'm doing all this at arm's length to try and keep the camera still and keep Parker in focus. So apologies for the wobble. But he is extremely good. I'm very aware that camera lenses distort and can give you a very false impression of things. Hence why the colour I'm seeing here is not the colour I'm seeing on this phone I'm using. Unfortunately, I can't get access to the proper camera thanks to, you know, the world and lockdown and all that jazz. But this is really nice. Take his hat back off again, and I'll demonstrate the fact he does have adjustable eyes. Because I'll take his syrup off, which is quite a good way of saying it, considering he's a Cockney. Syrup for figs, wigs. I'll turn it around, and yes, you can see the eyes are adjustable. You get a tool to do that, move them about. Must admit, I'd cheat and use my fingers. I'll turn back again. Can I do this one-handed? It's very hard to do this when you can't see what you're doing. I have to say, they are quite stiff, which is what you want. There he is. Not quite the same both sides. Yeah, he's looking at one side there. If I do that, I've been looking at you. And it's all done courtesy of these little prongs. And you do get a tool. Let's use the tool. Well, I can find where I put the tool. No, there it is. There we go. Into view. There's a little tool. It just goes over the end and gives you a bit more leverage. So those with stubby big fingers can make it easier. Have I got them the same? What do you think? Not too bad. Maybe it's tricky. It's this. Not because it's that hard, because you've got leaning both sides at the same time. Not too bad, is it? So let's put his syrup back on. It was that straightforward. There we go. Parker. Chauffer, butler, and safecracker. And with the chauffeur, you need your chauffeur's hat. Now these aren't the only accessories you come with, the hat and the little doody thing. You also get the stethoscope. Can we zoom out a bit? I'll try and do this without, or out even. Ooh, there we go. Which can go on there, so you can have Parker MD if you like. And we also get, he says, trying out the tray. There we go. His pistol. Right, so I'll try and get his hand next. Easy done when no one's looking. And here we are again. Yes, he's holding his gun. Now, admit it's a rubberized hand with wire in it. It is a bit stiff, but you just got to be sort of brave about it. And yes, he holds his gun okay. Aloysius Parker, Although, he's never called that anywhere in the series. Just Parker. That's Parker, the chauffeur and butler to Lady Penelope Creighton-Ward. And as I said before, if anybody deserves a title, it's Parker, because he is Thunderbirds royalty. And this is, well, it's a lovely thing. I've yet to order his boss, Lady Penelope, but I'll be doing that shortly. Hopefully while the early bird's still on. Must remember to do that, Neil. Must remember to do that. All the figures so far, I've got a plastic hair, which doesn't really bother me, as long as it's done well. I mean, I've seen the Lady Penelope sculpt some time ago now, and I was quite impressed with the face. It was very hard to try and capture on camera, because it was a resin print. But it was really nice. The likeness was definitely there. And the same with the actual the hair pieces. It's a very hard thing to capture a figure like this on camera. I did see an interview once with David Lane, who did the photography, and he was saying about the depth of field, and it's true. If you put the camera in close, it distorts the face. You haven't got much depth between, well, the nose and the back of the head. So at the moment I'm trying to give you a long view, as it were, because it's the only way I can sort of make him come out quite right on the camera. Well, the mobile. I must say, well, he said that the lighting in here isn't great at the moment. I'm trying to get to both what little natural light we've got is present. So there you go. Again, I'm going to try and finish up. I say, that's Parker, butler and chauffeur, so he says on the plaque, get the right way round, complete with the International Rescue logo with the hand across the world. Hopefully next time he'll have his boss with him, put him on camera again, and yeah, he's nice. Well chuffed. Thanks for watching, and see you again sometime. Bye for now, from me and Parker. Since this is the signature edition, it obviously comes with a signature, and that is inside this here. Here we go. David Graham and his signature there. The actual outer cardboard surround featuring the Sullivan artwork. Elements I think you find on some of the other boxes. Well, over here, this was the booklet, which is sort of a pre-order gift. I can't quite remember how this fitted into the equation. Individually numbered and with your chosen name on the front. The number, by the way, does match the number on the bottom of the box, which is over here. So, actually, this is a nice little souvenir. As he goes through the different stages of the actual creation of Parker, as in the Big Chief model, you see pictures of the digital sculpts. You found out the origin of their initial resin cast, and look at the box art. It's just a nice little thing. Yes, my lady, obviously at the end there. So those are 2 extra items I got with my purchase.
Oh, Parker.
Yes, milady.
Well done.